Christ, guys!
Hello friends, how are you? My name is Ari Thurger and today I'm going to draw for you. Just like in the previous drawing, this video is to keep you company. But there is always something to learn. Today I'm going to make a portrait, but not just any portrait. I'm going to create the face of Nefertiti. But I don't have any model, so it's a face from scratch, a completely unique face. And this gave me a lot of trouble, so I took the liberty in already creating the face so we don't waste a lot of time going through that process. And as I have said, I'm going to create Nefertiti, so it's a unique face but with certain features that indicates that it's Nefertiti. So it was really hard. Well, once again, before I have created this face, I have done a study, a little sketch with the important parts of the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, what gives expression. And as always, if you want to check out this sketch, I will leave a link down below at the description directly to the album of my Facebook page where I put all of the sketches. So let's get started and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, let's get started. Well, I wanted to create a unique face, but with Nefertiti's features. Long neck, beautiful Egyptian makeup, thin lips, a long nose, like yes, a bit of a hooked nose, but not so prominent. And, of course, a beautiful tinge in her skin. This will be a completely black and white drawing. I think giving her colors won't make justice to her beauty. In black and white, I think I can enhance her beauty. Alright, I have already started giving her some color. We are talking about a really beautiful and smooth dark copper skin. So yeah, there will be a lot of shadows in here, and the hardest thing to do is actually to create other shadows already in a dark background. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I was a student of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, the ancient Egyptian writing. And I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best students in that class. But ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs are really hard, and unfortunately without practicing one tends to forget, and I don't quite remember the hieroglyphs, all of them, of course, obviously, but I do remember that Nefer means beautiful, or beauty. It comes from beauty, so Nefertiti is the personification of beauty. Nefertiti, Nefer, there it is, Nefer, beautiful. And a real name, or the extended name with the titles, is Neferne, Neferuaton, Nefertiti. And well, you can see there is a lot of Nefer in the name, so it's a lot of beautiful in the word beauty. In just one person. But when we think about the Egyptians, we always think about their gods, and they were a civilization who worshipped many gods, polytheistic. But I have to say, and I have to remind you, but you probably know already, of course, but Nefertiti, along with her husband, the pharaoh, and Memphis IV, I guess, well, from the 18th Egyptian dynasty, I guess. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, please. Anyway, Nefertiti and her husband were probably the first queen and pharaoh to worship a single deity, Atum, the deity of the sun. So there was a great religious revolution during this time, worshipping just one deity. And actually you can see that in her name. As I have said before, her name is Neferatun, her first name, and then Nefertiti. So Neferatun Hatun. There it is. That god, Hatun. So she was of great importance to Egypt. It's funny to see that people seldom remember the name of the pharaoh of this time, but they always link this religious revolution and this particular time of Egypt, in Egypt history, they always seem to go there through Nefertiti. So Nefertiti was a great figure during that time and for historians till this day. So she was probably the mastermind behind all of that religious revolution. And of course her beauty struck the hearts of many, and still today. And because I have never done a portrait of a person whose skin is darker, I usually draw Caucasian women and men. So this is the first time that I'm drawing someone from ancient Egypt whose skin color was probably a dark copper, a very beautiful dark copper, very smooth. So this is new to me, and it's a challenge, of course. And I want to record this so you guys can see how I miserably failed trying to draw Nefertiti. One thing you guys really must have when working with graffiti pencils. This little guy here is great to blend the charcoal in your drawing. It's really wonderful. And another thing you guys really must have is a kneaded eraser. I have done a little devil in this. But you can do whatever you want with it, see? It's also known as putty rubber, I guess. I guess that's the name, putty rubber. You can take little bits or you can shape it the way you want and clean in certain areas, the areas you want a bit more light, or well, it also works to blend just like this guy here, but I prefer this little fellow to blend and this to erase. Alright, let's go for the makeup. I don't know why, but when I'm creating a female face, I really love to create the makeup. I don't know why, I really don't, but I think for me it's the best part of the drawing when it comes to making female portraits. I have nothing against women that don't use makeup, but I don't know, I think makeup enhances the beauty. Women are beautiful in their natural form, but I don't see any problem in putting some makeup. I mean, our ancestors have been doing that for a millennia. Even Neanderthals used makeup, men and women, so I don't think there is any problem in using makeup. It's just part of human condition. Want to look even more beautiful, attractive. I think it's cool. I like to do makeup. Alright, she's looking beautiful. Of course, in a few days from now, I will look to this drawing with a very suspicious look upon my face. And after a few weeks, I'll probably want to hide this drawing because I will start to see all the flaws in it. And after a month, or maybe two, I will burn this piece of art. Well, I am enjoying doing this work. It's always cool to make faces. It's not the thing I am an expert in, but as I do this work, I'm also learning. I really prefer drawing animals. They seem to have always that look, that naive look. And they're also very cute with those very bright eyes. There's always innocence in it. And of course, if they have a lot of fur, it's easy to create. Kind of. But humans for me are very difficult. There are a lot of expressions. And even with one expression, you can hide a lot of other expressions, but still you can put them in. I don't know if you take my meaning, but I can't put a person smiling, but in truth, I want people to see the face, not just smiling, but there's something hidden in there. Maybe sadness, grief, or something. A yellow smile, a fake smile, perhaps. And with the animals, that doesn't really happen. They always have that expression that they show. There's nothing hidden in there. Alright, the eyes and makeup. The very mirror of the human soul. Beautiful. As I said, I really like creating makeup. This was very tricky. This is actually the first time I do a portrait in profile. So trying to give expression to the eyes in profile, it's hard. It's like a lens. So there will be the reflection of something, but you can actually see the details of the eye. But I think it turned out pretty good. Take on me. Oh, sorry guys, I was listening to some music while I was creating. The first jewelry, well, I guess the only, no, there will be a necklace in here, of course. But just a earring in here. And for a crown, I think I'll go fully black, because I want to focus on her beauty and not her jewelry and her crown and no symbols, just her beauty. This work is only about her beauty. Jesus Christ, guys! Alright, the queen has her crown. Now let's go for the hair. As an archaeologist, it is my duty to have a platonic passion for this historical figure. Don't you cry tonight, I still love you, baby. And my voice is so terrible to sing. What you guys think? From there looks good. Now we are talking. Anyway, the crown is done, and so is all of her head, as you had seen before. And I finished the hair. It was the hardest thing to do. I mean, the eyes were hard because I have never done eyes in profile, but the hair is always a menace. Most of the time when I create faces, I hide the ears. That's why I prefer to draw women. Most of the time they have long hair, and when I draw men, I also put some long hair to avoid having to draw the ears. But this time I think she needed a ear, and it didn't turn out that bad. Alright, this beautiful lady is done. Now I'm just going to finish her necklace, and then I'll show you how it turned out. I think I'm falling in love for my own creation. Is that weird? As you don't need to tell me. I know it's weird. Gods. Such a beauty. Do you like my muscles, Nefertiti? Please say you do. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some charcoal in her necklace from this little mill. This is for sharpening some pencils. So I'm going to open it and put some charcoal in it and work from there. Probably not a good idea, and it's very messy, but let's give it a try. Alright, with this little fellow, the one made of layers and layers of paper, I'm going to put in its tip a bit of charcoal, as if it were a painting, and let's start from there. And then I just have to erase the details of the necklace. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Ooh, please take me home. Alright friends, Nefertiti is done. Now let's see how it really turned out. Alright, this turned out to be better than I expected, and I'm really pleased with the final result. Look at her, so beautiful. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I know it's a short one and full of silliness and you couldn't quite see what I was doing, but again, videos of me drawing are more to keep you company than to teach you anything. Okay friends, all the links to my social media are down below at the description, and as well as the links to my sketches, my studies, and of course I will leave a link for this work that I have created today, so you can better appreciate it without watching the video. Thank you for watching, see you on the next video, and tack för idag!